Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to our Spring AI classes. In our previous classes, we learned multiple LLMs, how we will connect with Spring AI. Today we will learn about one of the model, that is Mistral AI. The people who don't know what is Mistral AI, just I went in ChatGPT. I asked what is Mistral AI. So Mistral AI was founded in April 2023 by three AI researchers. These are the people, Arthur and Timothy. They backgrounds deep mind. They worked in Google and Meta. Headquarters Paris, France. The main mission for this Mistral AI is the stated mission is to make frontier AI accessible to everyone. They emphasize open source and efficient AI models. They also focus on privacy, following deployment on premises, in cloud, or at the edge, giving customers control over their data. What are the models for Mistral? Mistral 7B, one of their easy open models with 7 billion parameters. Mistral large 2, a very large model, 123 billion parameters designed for high performance tasks. Mistral small, then Codestral, Magistral. They also have multimodal models, Pixtral, that can handle images plus text. Products tool for users, LeeChat, their AI chatbot or assistant, Mistral Code and Enterprise Code Assistant, licensing and openness. Some models are open weight. So this about the Mistral AI. So how we'll connect with Spring AI with Mistral AI model? Spring AI supports the various AI language models from Mistral AI. You can interact with Mistral AI language models and create a multilingual conversational assistant based on Mistral AI models. So like other models, how we will connect with using Spring AI? The same way, this Mistral AI also we can connect, but before that we need prerequisite. Like what are the prerequisites? First we need to go to Mistral AI and we need to create the key and get that key. We need to register it. Same way here also we need to create an account from Mistral AI registration page and generate the token on the API keys page. In the application properties or ML file, we have to give the spring.ai Mistral AI API key. So this is how we will do the configuration. We want to configure programmatically, then we need to get the system.get environment Mistral API key. Hope you people know already this, because since we for every model whatever we learned from last 10 classes, we are using the same concept. So how then main thing is pom.xml or Gradle. We need to use the dependency for this Mistral AI. Retry properties, the prefix spring.ai.retry is used the property prefix that lets you configure the retry mechanism for the Mistral AI chat model. Default is 10. The same way, what is the initial interval? Initial sleep duration for exponential backup policy, 2 seconds. Multiplier, max interval, 3 minutes. Maximum backup duration. So these are the different properties. We can set that values. What are the connection properties we have to give? One is spring.ai, Mistral AI base URL, the URL connected to api.mistral AI. API key, the key which we have created in that page, and configure here. The chart model, Spring.ai chart model, it's not right now default is true. If we give spring.ai.model.chart, directly we can use Mistral. Same with chart base URL, API key model, which models we can use Spring AI Mistral chart model, because since it provides so many models, which model we need to use 7B, 8x7B, 8x22B, small Mistral, the same way which we have learned in the here, like when we asked chat GPT also given there are different models. Whichever the model we want to make use, that model we need to configure here. Then what is the temperature? The sampling temperature to use the controls, the apparent creativity of generated completions. Higher values will make output more random, while lower values will make results more focused and deterministic. It is not recommended to modify temperature and top of P for the same completions. Request as the interaction of these two settings is difficult to predict. Max tokens, how many max tokens we can use it? Safe prompt, random speed. There are different properties where we can use for our requirement. I'm not going through each and every property here. So here we have Mistral API chart model, where it will take one is API and options. If you see here, Mistral API chart options.builder. What is the model we are using? Large.getValue temperature. This one. Function calling. We can register custom Java functions with the Mistral chart model and have the Mistral AI model intelligence choose the output JSON object containing arguments to call one or many of the registered functions. This is a powerful technique. Connect the LLM capabilities with external tools and APIs. Multimodal. It will allows different MIME types to convert as per our requirement, which I already mentioned. MIME type resource for raw media data. Image sources. We will take the image and we will ask the question, explain what do you see in this picture. So then the LLM will read, and what LLM will is Pixtrail Lodge. That model will use and it will give the results for us. This is the image. You can pass any image, but in this here they mentioned this is the image. See what is the answer we got. This is an image of a fruit bowl with a simple design. The bowl is made create an open structure, allowing the fruit to be visible from all the angles. OpenAI compatibility. Mistral is OpenAI compatible, and you can use the Spring AI OpenAI client to talk to Mistral. For this, you need to configure OpenAI base URL to the Mistral AI platform. Like OpenAI.chart base URL, directly we can use Mistral AI and select a Mistral AI model. And Spring OpenAI chart also we can use it. There, first we can configure these properties. Then we can use the OpenAI key instead of the Mistral AI key. So that way, indirectly, it will connect to the Mistral AI through OpenAI. Sample controller here. The same way, we have to configure all the values. Once we that's done, this is the controller, Mistral AI chart model. It will generate whatever the message we are passing through streams. Will generate the prompt response. Manual configuration, AI for pom.xml and Gradle. Through programmatically, if you want to do it, directly we can use Mistral API system.getEnvironment model temperature max tokens and build it. Once we build, we'll ask chart response. This is for streams. Low level Mistral API client. here how we can use the API programmatically. System.get environment, chart completion message, sync a request. Mistral API test provides some general examples how to use the lightweight library. Payment status, functional calling it.java test how you can use the low-level API to call tool functions based on the function calling. Spring AI supports optical character recognition with Mistral AI. This allows you to extract text and image data from documents. Prerequisites, we'll need to create the Mistral AI to access Mistral AI language models, create account, same way, adding dependencies for AI OCR. This is a document URL which will provide PDF. So here we need to use the OCR latest value, OCR model to call that optical character values. This about the Mistral AI, how we can use and how we can integrate with the Spring AI. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.